obviously coach, and your school.
Chris Wilkerson, Eastern Illinois University, head football coach.
Thoughts on the upcoming season?
Super excited. It's that time of year again, and our players have worked really, really hard from the time the last game ended last fall, all through the winter program. We pushed them really, really hard. Had a great winter, had a great spring, and they worked really hard this summer. So excited, optimistic. Just can't wait to get going again when they check in on Sunday night.
What do you like most about your team this year?
It's their commitment. It's their toughness. We've done a good job. It feels like our football team. So last year, certainly it was a collaboration of some people that were there before I arrived and before the staff came in. But they have worked really, really hard. Those that are here, we know want to be here. And it certainly feels like our football team on a day-to-day basis.
What do you think the biggest challenge for your team is this year?
Biggest challenge, I think, is going to be for us to stay healthy. We really had a ton of injuries last fall, but again, our strength and conditioning coaches, our athletic training staff have worked really hard this year to be very engaged in what we've done very purposefully in the winter program, in the spring program, and in the summer program. We're certainly a lot healthier than we were at this point in time last year. We have developed quite a bit of strength, quite a bit of endurance, and I know we have greater depth at this point in time than we did last year. So, but staying healthy for us is going to be critical.
What are your general impressions of the conference race this year?
Balanced. I'm super excited about the conference. Again, it shows stability, the growth mindset as a league, and the excitement about getting on a national footprint and expanding our geographic footprint a little bit. Looking forward to playing some new schools at some new places. I know the Big South schools and coaches very well. There's some talent in that league, and the coaches are phenomenal football coaches. And obviously the OVC, in my experience, has been very balanced and well coached with a ton of talented players from top to bottom. So I'm really looking forward to the competition, and I think it's going to be a dogfight every single week, and you got to bring your best every single Saturday.
Going off that, tell us a little bit about your schedule this year.
Yeah, so for us, we go on the road, but we're just going to one of our geographic rivals in Terre Haute, just about an hour away. So that'll be a day trip. We'll play our FBS opponent in Bowling Green on the road, and then we get a chance to come home and play back-to-back. And then obviously we start to get into our conference games. So super excited about being able to have 3 what we would consider day trips, and then potentially getting in an airplane for a couple games, and then just 1 or 2 traditional overnight trips, if you will. But very excited about the schedule, seeing some different people playing in some different places, and I know our players are excited about that.